Thank you very much. It's always difficult to come last when it comes to some remarks. I did have some remarks written, but in the interest of time, I just want to say thank you for the leadership that you are demonstrating in setting up this conversation. And following up on the example of the ambassador of Rwanda, I also want to invite you to Canada, but you need a visa, and I'm sorry about that. Get ready. It takes a little bit of time, I recognize. But first, tell you that Canada is a country that has been founded by the development of our natural resources sector. So it's been a long tradition of mining development, mining exploitation, and clearly over the last decades and decades, we have learned a number of lessons, some of those that were discussed earlier and were mentioned in some of the remarks with regards to governance, with regards to legislation, with regards to engagement with communities and beyond. My second message is that certainly Canada has, in that vast experience, also many locations where we have a tremendous number of mining development projects. Canada also has the Toronto Stock Exchange, where we raise a tremendous amount of capital for the projects that happen around the world. And finally, Canada is very ambitious in terms of our investment overseas. In this continent, Canada is one of the leaders in terms of investing in mining development. So when you think of mining, I hope you also think of Canada as one of those countries that has not only the interest, but also the experience, and also a place where we're able to assist and support and partner with you to raise that capital to develop those projects that you're doing here in Nigeria. And perhaps finally, these are the types of conversations where there are lessons learned, there are experiences shared, and we are able to, by doing so, supporting the leadership that this country is showing, and particularly this set of partners. And I want a big shout out to Neri. I don't know where you are, but very impressed by what you've done, you and your partners. Clearly, in visiting the gold mining refinery, very impressive in terms of what they have done at this stage and at this time. And I hope that Canada can be one of those countries that accompanies Nigeria in its journey in terms of developing further this industry, and you do it in a responsible way, do it in a transparent way, and do it as well with partners that have best intentions for this country to reach its potential in this sector. So thank you again. I don't want to hold up the panelists, but I think it's a pleasure for us to be here. And I do hope that we get invited again to speak about what Canada has to offer in terms of partnerships and in terms of that collaboration for this sector and beyond. So good afternoon and have a great conversation.